Okay, now hopefully you can hear me. Let me walk over to where the microphone is, so I'm not shouting this whole time. Okay, hello. How are y'all doing? This is gonna be weird. I'm not gonna lie. This is just gonna be a weird one because let me tell you how I got this all set up. I have okay. How do I explain this? I don't have a laptop. All I have is my desktop. So what I have right now is my microphone plugged into like a USB extender going all the way to my computer. And then I have two phones. I have my iPhone that I usually use for face tracking. That I'm using for chat. Hello. And then I have my main phone, which is the camera over here. So if I were to say, just kind of slide in and go, hey, how's it going? I'm wearing gloves. I'm wearing food safe gloves. Not just to like protect my identity, but also because Juno attacked my hand, and I have a whole bunch of like little bite marks all over. It's gonna be kind of weird because I'm gonna have to walk around to cook. And I'm gonna have to walk like over to here. I'm gonna walk right up to the mic and be all like this so I can read the chat. So I apologize if I missed some things. Also, I saw earlier someone. Let me take a look. Yeah, Zam. Hi, Zam. If you cook, won't the camera get all the steam? So I'm hoping. What I'm going to be doing today is I'm making pork katsu, which is fried. I'm hoping that there will not be as much steam from that, but if there is, I can see the stream from where I am. I have it up on my computer, and it's like a straight shot for me to look there. So fingers crossed that there's no steam. If there is steam, this is a very fast cooking process. Once we get to the actual cooking, it'll be like 5 minutes. So we will see how things go. Also, this camera is on a... Hello, how are you doing? This camera is on a very like wobbly gooseneck thing. I don't think that you'll like see my face or anything like that. But it will like bounce around if I bump into it. So apologize in advance if there's any like finagly things going on. Let me just quickly catch up on the chat, see if anything happened. I don't know why the chat window is so small on the iPhone thing. Emergency camera. Oh, sorry, you gotta bounce, Robbie. Good luck. Just got back from the gym. Thank you, Archon. Glad you're here. Can I hear Lilin? Yeah, Cupid. I fucked up. I forgot to actually like have my phone on, or not my phone, my microphone on. Thanks for the stream. No, come back. I got a bonk from Hora. Hora, how you doing? I actually can't hear anything that happens on the stream right now. And I'm actually wondering if I should start up some music. Let me see if I can. I'm walking over to my computer now. I don't know if you can hear me. I'm going to try and start up some music for you, so you have that in the background. Let me just see. Okay, that probably needs to be turned down. Let's just go for like this. Yeah, that looks about right. Let me know how that sound is. And hopefully it's all good. Okay, what else have I missed? Seems like cooking streams, how they avoid it. Yeah, fingers crossed. Test run. Yeah, this is a test run. Excited for me? Thank you! Demon Wife, it's me. I'm the Demon Wife. Hydrate from Koji. Let me hydrate real quick. I have my water bottle right here. I'm gonna get right up next to the mic so you can hear me drink it. I don't know if you could hear any of that. You're here for the recipe? Alright, well, good luck, because I'm doing this all from memory. This is a recipe that I've used a couple of times, so fingers crossed it works out. Hope so for you. Good luck for... Thank you. Let me see the stove and the hand wave. Yes! That's the goal. That's the goal. Hopefully this thing doesn't wobble around. VOD nuke speedrun incoming. I'm hoping that I don't have to do that. If anyone asks, if you do end up seeing something, this is my human disguise. So it's not actually me. And if anyone gets really snippety about it, this isn't even my body. I'm using someone else's. Don't worry about it. It's fine. You still hear it even when you're over the computer? That's good. ASMR? ASMR? Is that what you want? Alright, it's my body. Yeah, I'm borrowing Flipper's body. Don't worry about it. Don't worry about it. It's fine. Okay, so, here's what we're gonna do. I'm going to make rice, like get the rice going, and then we'll like talk about, like, pork katsu, the ingredients that go into it, other things that you can do with it, basically getting the rice a head start, because my rice cooker takes about half an hour to make rice. And then like we'll give that some time. And then we will like prepare the katsu. We'll make the like the sauce that will go over it, and then we'll actually do the cooking. And then once the cooking's done, I'll eat like a couple of pieces on screen, and then we'll take a quick break and I'll go over to the computer, and then we can just chat for a little bit. Hopefully that sounds okay. I can also show off some dumb stuff that I have in the kitchen, but we'll do that while the rice is cooking, because otherwise the rice will take time, and we don't want to just have to wait. So, what is chat saying? Stop, don't worry about it, it's fine. You can't just borrow a body. Listen, the guy's asleep. It's all perfectly fine. Are you learning this new type of streamer? Hi Himiko, how you doing? Yes, hopefully, if this works out, I'll do more cooking streams. I think this would be a fun, like, monthly thing to do. Just do, like, different recipes. And, like, maybe take some requests for recipes. I know how to cook a lot of stuff at this point. So, hopefully it's stuff that I know how to do. If not, I can look up a recipe, and then we can do that. Flipper's a ghost, so Flipper has a body. That's how we see Flipper type. Exactly. Yeah, no, I'm borrowing the body that Flippers used to inhabit before, you know, just like, death. So, here's what we're going to do. I'm going to be have this in a plastic bag, but this is the kind of rice that I'm using. This is Calrose Rice Botan. It's a short grain Japanese rice. I believe it comes from California. And I have a handy dandy. I apologize for all the noises that you're going to hear too. This is going to just be like one big ASMR session. I have a teeny tiny rice cooker. This makes enough for like 2 people, which is perfect for me because I'm one person and it gives me leftovers. So, what we're going to do is we're going to roast the rice. Yeah, that's what we're doing. We're going to wash the rice first. Juno is digging around in things. Juno, you cannot be up there. Hey, I can show off Juno. Hi, Juno. Here, look up. Look up, Juno. Flip the baby over. No? Okay. It's fine, don't worry about it. What was I doing? Right, wash the rice. We're gonna wash the rice. So, sure it was both rice man. Yeah, exactly. We're gonna wash the rice. So, if you've never heard of washing rice before, rice naturally, here, let me see if I can get all like good eats on this. I'm gonna grab one rice grain. See if you can see that if I get right up close to the camera. That little rice grain right there, that guy right there, that is like multiple layers of different stuff. This is basically like a seed pod, kind of. It's like a seed. So what there is on the outside there's a layer of starch, like a lot of starch, and then inside of that is like the actual rice grain. What we want to do is wash off as much starch as possible because starch will make the rice kind of gluey and like mushy. If you ever had mushy rice that wasn't like wasn't supposed to be mushy, they probably did not wash their rice. So here's how we're gonna do it. Juno, get down from there. You're gonna hear me talk to Juno a lot because this is what I do in the kitchen. It's just constant talking to Juno. Also, I have my little AC unit. I need to push that so that it is actually facing towards me. There we go. Cat on stream, cat on stream. This is not a drill, exactly. Educational stream. Yeah, we're learning today. So, what I am going to do, there's a couple of different ways you can wash rice. The one that most people know of is you take, moving some stuff around, you take just the rice cooker bowl. This comes out. You just pour the rice into this, and then you like run it underwater. You like run underwater, drain it out, run underwater, drain it out. Keep doing that until the water runs clean. The way that I do it, because I'm lazy and I always lose rice whenever I do that, is I have a mesh strainer. This is just for like drying vegetables and stuff. So what I'm gonna do, I'm gonna take this strainer. I'm gonna take our rice over here. And this is just the cup that comes with the rice cooker. This is like perfectly portioned. 1 full cup of this is enough for 2 people. Rice expands a lot. Juno is lying on top of the phone, which I need for chat. Double cook, it's like double king. Exactly. Juno, please, no. No, Juno, don't time out Archon. Juno, no. Juno. Juno wants to be involved as a mod. He opened up, he like tapped on Archon's message and tried to tried to just like time them out. All right, so here's what we're doing. We're gonna take this. We're just gonna dig out 1 scoopful, just like that. We're gonna pour it right in here. You notice, rice does not come out the other side. These holes are small enough that rice won't come through. If you get a big colander, like this bad boy, rice is gonna go right through those holes. So make sure you get a mesh colander like this, so you can shift the rice around without anything coming out. Juno, please, I'm begging you. I know you're having a great time right now, but I need to cook. So, I can't wash the rice over here because this is the stove, which is like the opposite of a sink. So I'm gonna turn over here, and I'm just gonna wash this with cold water. You could probably use hot water. I prefer cold water because that way I know it's not cooking anything. I don't even know if you can hear the water running. Can you? You might be able to. So I'm just gonna like shake the rice around. And you'll be able to see a whole bunch of starch coming out. It'll be kind of like white and not transparent. What's the word I'm looking for? It'll look like there's stuff in it. And you're just gonna keep shaking the rice under the water until it starts to run clear, and then just go for a little bit longer. Because the goal is to wash off as much starch as possible. If you want really fluffy rice, then you want no starch on there. That's how you get like that perfectly fluffy rice that you get in Japanese restaurants, is they wash this a lot. I think this is about good. I give it a little shake, just to get off a little excess moisture, because we don't want that to mess up. And then, we're going to take our rice cooker. I'm going to do this over the sink. I have to point in the right direction. I'm going to dump the rice in here over the sink, because I don't want water dripping onto my stovetop. That would be bad. So, I'm just going to dump that in. Come on. Okay, that's all of them. So now, we have clean rice. You can probably see it looks a lot less dirty. Like we take a couple of grains like this, compare that to a couple of grains of the unwashed rice. The washed stuff looks a little cleaner. Just a little bit. It's tough to tell, but you can see like the dirty stuff or the unwashed stuff has more white on it. This is mostly like clear. That's what you want to see. So, now we have this. The question that I've read a lot online is how much water do you put in this? This is why you get a rice cooker, because rice cookers, I don't know if you can see, there's little like lines along here. You can just see them. They are measured out to the size of the little cup. So, if you put 1 cup of rice in here, you go up to the first line. You fill it up to the first line with water. Put 2 cups in there, go up to the second line. 3 cups, third line. 4 cups, you're in trouble. This cannot hold 4 cups. But they do make giant rice cookers if you want that much. So, I'm going to take this. I hope I have enough water in this, enough filtered water. I have a water filter because I don't trust the water around here. So we're going to fill this up to that first line. Just like that. And now I'm just going to have this start filtering more water because I'll probably need it to drink. I'm going to get this started and then I'll look at chat again. But I want to have water going because otherwise I have to drink tap water and no one wants that. Until you turn into a gay frog or something. Alright, there we go. So now, take our rice, take our rice cooker, put the rice cooker thing in the rice cooker, take our lid, very important, put this on top, we're going to take our plug, we're going to plug it in. I'm not going to cook the rice on the stove, just because I'm paranoid. I used to have an old rice cooker, where the water would overflow. I don't want that to... It's never happened with this rice cooker, but I don't trust rice cookers in general. So I'm going to just, what I'll do is I'll plug it in. There's a little switch down here in the bottom to set cooking mode. Once that's done, it'll cook for something like 15-20 minutes, and then it'll go ding. Then you leave it for another 10 to 15 minutes. That lets the rest of the water rehydrate into the rice, or just steam out. If you just go into it right away when it's done, you're gonna get watery rice. You don't want that. So, I'm gonna move this off to the side. I'm gonna plug it in. And then we're gonna click the little switch. You like that ASMR? Alright, so now the rice is cooking. Let me catch up on chat, because we're gonna give this a head start. Let me scroll back to the last thing that I remember seeing. Educational stream. Yep, we're learning today. As Lilin cooks, I'm gonna make food at the same time. Cook along. Awesome. Double king. Yes. I already ate once today. Well, Cupid, you can always eat again. Juno trying to say hi. Juno successfully saying hi. Song like a shower. Do you want me to sing like I'm in the shower? I can walk over to my computer and then just sing in the distance. Oh, it sounds like a shower. I see. Yeah, because I had the water running. The water at sprints. Yes. Shake it, shake it, shake it. We need to zoom in on the rice. Sorry, I can't move it now. Alright, I did it. That's convenient. Yeah, never go to 4 cups. Never. Don't do that. Do not trust the water from the tap. No. The water from here is supposed to be good. I just don't trust it. I grew up drinking well water. And that I trust because, you know, you only trust the bugs you know, right? Alright, so, what's pork katsu? Am dum dum. Okay, so here's what pork katsu is. Let me walk over here so I can gesture wildly. Actually, let me put my rice away so I don't knock this over. I've done that before. It's not fun. You want to know how to take up an evening? Knock over an open thing of rice and then pick up every grain individually. It'll take you years. Just gonna put that on top of the refrigerator for now. So, pork katsu. What we're gonna do is, let me actually get the pork out. Oh no, all my Chinese food from the other day is in the way. No! I gotta move things. I did not think this through. Alright. No, that's chicken. We don't want chicken. Juno, get out of the refrigerator! You can't be in the refrigerator. You're not refrigerator safe. Please, I'm begging you. You just zipped right in. It's incredible. Alright, put the chicken back. Chinese food back. Get the cat out of the refrigerator. Come on, you. No, don't open up the fruit drawer. Juno is helping. Alright, so. What was I doing? Right, pork katsu. Other people said, wash your rice! Yes, it's very important. Wash your rice. Juno seems a bit extra today. It's because I'm moving around and talking louder. So he wants to be involved with whatever's going on. You're being very destructive today. Alright, it's like literally spill it once, we find it in places for 10 years in the future. Yeah, Juno's extra every day. He really is. Maybe that's my personal bias considering he almost muted me. Yeah, that happens. Ooh, there's ice forming inside of this package. That's not good. Alright, so what we're doing, pork katsu is pork. Also bread. So, what we're doing is we're going to take these pork loin chops. You can use any kind of boneless pork chop. I prefer loin chops because they don't have as much fat. Ordinarily, I would say go for the fattiest thing that you can get because I like the taste of fat. But because we're going to be frying this, fat tends to cause problems when it gets really hot. It tends to spit. You don't want that. You don't want oil splattering everywhere. So go with like lean pork chops all in one piece, no bone. What we're going to do is we're going to take this and we're going to dip it in a little bit of flour to like make sure that it's not like all wet on top. Then we're going to dip it in egg or an egg mixture. It's egg plus a little tiny bit of oil just so that it adheres. And then we're going to dip that in the breadcrumbs. All of that, once we do that, that is going into, we're going to deep fry that. We're going to put that in like hot oil. It will fry for a minute on each side. So 1 minute on one side, flip it over, 1 minute. We're going to let it rest for a minute, just like drip dry. And then we're going to put it back in. We're going to go another minute on each side. What you do what doing it twice does is the first part is just to seal like the breadcrumbs on. Because if you go the whole way through, if there's any air bubbles or something like that, something that forms underneath between the meat and the breading, that will expand and the breading will just like pop off. You see that a lot at like fish places. If you get like fish fingers or like fish and chips, that style of thing. Oh, I'm being raided by someone! Who is that? Who dat? Aleph, thank you for the raid! I can't do a shout out command because I'm away from my computer. Hang on, I'm gonna run over. I'm dashing over. I'm running over here. Hello! Hello, people. Hello, Normax, thank you for the raid. Oh, okay.
Maybe I would play that on stream, but I've never really been big on horror, so like, yeah, I've never really been big on horror, but honestly, I think that's a good thing that I can just like, if I do that, I would just be like getting out of my comfort zone, I guess, because like, God, I kind of hate to say it, but like, no, I won't say that, but like,
I'm sure it's a really good clip,
if you've
whatever's going
noticed
on.
what
All
I've
I
been
can
playing
see
recently,
is
a
just
lot
like,
of times it's just
like a thumb-sized image over there. Okay, it's gone. I don't know why this is clipped. I don't know, Aleph. You're gonna have to tell me if it was good or not. But hello, Raiders. Hello. How you doing? I'm Lilin Kanashibari. I'm a sleep paralysis demon. I'm currently like borrowing a body right now. Don't worry about it. It's fine. We're making pork katsu. I usually do gaming streams. I'm a variety streamer, so I play all sorts of games. I'm watching my cat as he tries to join me on the stovetop. We don't want to do that. But yeah, today we're doing cooking. We're trying something new. So sit back, relax. We're making pork katsu today. We just started the rice like maybe 3 or 4 minutes ago. We're giving that a head start, and then we're gonna do the thing. So I was just explaining why we cook this the way we do. Because what you do is you fry it for a little bit, you let it rest for a little bit, then you fry it again. If any air bubbles form, then it'll explode off. You get that a lot with fish, because fish is like all water, and so that will form an air bubble between the breading and the fish. It'll pop off, and then you'll just get this bare piece of. Get off of there. You're not allowed up there. So you just get this bare piece of fish. I'm trying to finish sentences, but Juno really, really, really wants my attention, and it's distracting me. So, what else is there that's going on? So, let me check up on chat. How are things? How are things going? Because Clippers, yeah, that makes sense. Have far better clips. I'm sorry, it's random. I don't get to choose. Love Juno so much. Juno loves you. That's why he tried to ban you. Like fish, understandable. Some people don't like fish. For me, it needs to be made like in very specific ways. I don't like Western style fish. Sorry, I'm gonna walk over, check on Juno. He is inside of a bag. Okay, we're good. I don't like Western style cooking for fish because they cook it all the way through and it gets really dry. I think that's why most people don't like fish. If you overcook, it's really easy to overcook fish. Any recipe that says you cook fish for more than 5 minutes is wrong. Do not cook fish for more than 5 minutes. It's like 2 minutes to a side at the most. So, what you do is you do fish over high heat. You just sear it on both sides, and that's it. You don't touch it again. You take it out, let the residual heat cook it the rest of the way through, and you're done. A lot of Western styles cook fish for a really long time in comparison. It gets all dry, it gets all flaky. Apparently some people like that. I'm not a fan. Checking on Juno, because he's making noise in the background. Don't know if you can hear that. Fish usually tastes and smells weird in most circumstances. That kind of depends on how fresh the fish is. So, if it's fresh fish, it shouldn't smell like anything. At most, it should smell like a little sweet. And I say this as someone who grew up and still lives where you can get fresh fish that's caught that day. So if you are getting fresh fish, it should not smell like anything except slightly sweet. If it smells like fish, it's too old. Like, fish only lasts like 3 days once you catch it. So if you're living in, if you're in a landlocked area, your fish is not going to be good. Sorry about that. There's nothing I can do about sneezes right now. I have to keep checking on Juno because he's been getting up on top. Come on, Juno. What? What is it? I'm staring. Let me throw a toy for you. I'm walking over here. I don't know if you hear me anymore. Over here. I got the toy for Juno. Come on. Want this? Want this? Hey, go get it. There he goes. Alright, I'm back. Sorry, fish is actual ass. It really is. Oh, no. Juno's back. Hello. So, yeah, you gotta be careful with fish. Maybe I'll do fish next time. I think fish should be good, because that's a really fast thing to do. I like to do, trout, or like any kind of, like, fatty fish. And I'll teach you the way that I do it. I'll teach you the ways. I'm gonna take a drink, because I feel like this is a lot more talking than I usually do. You can finally see. Water bottle. I'm gonna take a drink. Delicious. Oh, I should also say, I'm showing off a lot of packages. I'm not sponsored by anything. This is just what I have in the kitchen. So don't look at any of these things and think that I'm a sellout. Unless, of course, Trader Joe's. You wanna hit me up, Trader Joe's, please sponsor me. First Trader Joe's sponsored VTuber. I will rebrand as VTuber Joe. I will do it. Don't think I won't. All right. I think we've given the rice enough of a head start, so we're gonna take our time going through this. I'm gonna set our breadcrumbs aside. We don't need them right now. I'm gonna get a cutting board. I highly recommend wood cutting boards over plastic ones. I know wood tends to hold on to, it's easy to cut through wood. You can see there's a bunch of scratches on here, but it will naturally seal back up, as opposed to plastic, which will stay open and microbes get in there. As long as you keep this clean, you're good. You're good for life. Oh, flippers, why would you do this? I just saw that. Alright, Alright. This stream is sponsored by Trader Joe's. Trader Joe's, the grocery store that is probably in some places and not in others. I have no idea how local Trader Joe's is, but I'm pretty sure it's all across places. So go to Trader Joe's, get the pork and the breadcrumbs. And what else do I have that I got from Trader Joe's? Candy-coated milk chocolate peanuts. That's my snack redeem, by the way. And desperately looking around for more brand deals. I think that's it, actually. I don't think I have anything else. I think that is it. Checking the refrigerator. Nope. That's it. Shop at Trader Joe's. You can get 3 things. And you can follow along. Yeah. Alright, well. Not in space? Yeah, sorry. Trader Joe was arrested for space crime. Can't have him in space. Not in Canada, and not in Scottish Hell. Wow. Alright, so those, unless you live, if you live in space, in Canada, or in Scotland, there's no Trader Joe's. Anywhere else, you're probably fine. So, Trader Joe's, hit me up. Alright, right. We're doing the pork chops. So, I need a knife. Knives are good. Make sure you get good knives. I do not own any serrated knives. And I highly recommend, if you have serrated knives, only use them for, things that are already cooked. Juno, what are you doing? Hey, Juno! Sorry, Juno's messing with my microphone cable, and I kind of need that for streaming. What space crime I think I saw on the news. Don't worry about it, it's fine. But yeah, I don't own any serrated knives. And serrated knives, in my opinion, should only be used for as steak knives when you've already cooked the steak. Don't use serrated knives for uncooked things, because it's a difference in how things cut. So if you have a nice sharp knife, it'll separate individual meat fibers or cut through vegetables. All that stuff, it'll just cut through them cleanly. If you have a serrated knife, what that does is it acts like little hooks. So it'll grab a piece and it'll pull it until it snaps. And it'll grab the next piece and pull it until it snaps. That's why when you use serrated knives, you end up, if you use serrated knives on a steak, you end up with a bunch of little meat shreds left over. That's because it's pulling it and it breaks in 2 places instead of 1. You get serrated knives, or not serrated knives, you get actual knives, actual sharp knives. You won't have to worry about that. And they come, you can get them in different sizes. So this is my preferred steak knife. It's just a good knife. This is my big boy knife. I use that for cutting big things. This is the knife for home intruders. Okay, I do actually own one serrated knife. This is a bread knife. I use it for cutting bread. That's it. That's all I use it for. Because with bread you want it to cut along certain areas. That's fine. Putting the big boy knife away. I also have, which I'll use this later. I have this. This is a lovely Japanese knife from Japan, like hand forged. I got this as a birthday present. I use this for like cutting expensive meat, or like if I'm gonna cut something up and I want it to look good, I use this. I keep it in the original container because I don't have a sheath. I'm cheap like that. So, what has chat gotten up to today? What have you got there? A knife! I wonder what it's like to have a sharp knife. Oh, okay, so here's the thing. Here's what you can do. If you want a sharp knife, get a knife sharpener. This is like $5. And here's what you do with it. There are 2 slots. One that says coarse. I don't know if you read it. One that says coarse, one that says fine. If you want to sharpen a knife in a hurry, just do this before you cook every single time. Just put it down on a flat surface. Take your knife, and what you're going to do is you're going to have to act like you're trying to cut through it. It's like a nice clean cut. Don't push down or anything like that. You're just going to take this, just going to slide it along. It'll make a really nice sound. Listen to this. Oh, got stuck. Okay, that sound wasn't as good. Let me hold it up to the microphone actually. I'm just going to do that 5 times. And then, I'm going to do the same thing with the fine side. I'll do that into the microphone too. And if you do that, before every time you use it, you'll have a sharp knife every time. I like to wash it off after this, just in case there's any metal bits left over. But you just have to rinse it. Quick rinse. Take a towel, wipe it off. And now you have a nice sharp knife for all of your knife sharpening needs. Alright, thank you, Koji. A sip. Every kitchen needs a home intruder knife. Where's your kitchen sword? You want to get my kitchen sword? Hang on, let me get my kitchen sword. Check this out. You're gonna love this. You guys have a weed. Watch this. You want a kitchen sword? Check this out. Actually, let me do this the right way. You're gonna get a sneak peek of what happens here. This is a kitchen sword. I have to angle this so I don't cut through my freezer. This is a katana. It's real, it's sharp. It's also got a little bit of dust on it because I don't take it off the shelf very often. But I know how to use this thing. I'm dangerous. Maybe someday I'll just do a stream where I show off all the weird shit I've got. But yeah, if anyone tries anything, that's my kitchen knife. What have I missed? I'm gonna put bread and protein powder. Hi Jeff, how you doing? I have protein powder. Hang on. Protein powder. This is not from Trader Joe's. This came from another store. But I have protein powder. I could bread and protein powder. I'm not going to. Not today. There's enough. I'll let you do that. How many channel points to add protein powder? Someday. Cupid and Jeff asked the real question. Yeah. Katana skills stream when? Someday. Oh, and Nina, how you doing? Knife for home intruders, the sword for really big home intruders. Yeah, the sword is for a combo multiplier. If you use that, you get extra points. Alright, I think I've gotten distracted enough. Sponsorship lost? No! Nina feels better today? I'm glad to hear that, Nina. I'm glad that you're feeling better. If you need anything, let me know. But for now, we're gonna make some pork tonkatsu. That'll be fun. Let me actually get on that instead of showing off all the things I have. We're gonna, we need to get into this package. We're gonna use our nice sharp knife for that. Let's give it a little slice. Slice. However we get into this, it's all fine. These are actually a bit thicker than I thought they were gonna be. I might butterfly these, but they're not as thick. Alright, we're gonna learn how to butterfly. Actually, yeah, that's too thick. Alright, so we're going to butterfly these, which is basically we're going to cut them almost in half, and then open up like a book. So we're going to just we're going to want to go into this. Probably like this. Just stand it up. Actually, no, don't stand it up. That's a dumb idea. Yeah, stand it up. I don't butterfly things very often. I don't know how much of this you're going to be able to see, but we're going to just like cut down the middle, almost to the end. We're going to get to like there, right to where the fat starts. And then we're just going to open it up. And that way you end up with a piece that is like twice as wide, but half as thick. And we're just going to do that by going very slowly to start. Get the knife started. Just open up a little bit so that it doesn't stick as much. And because I am on camera, I'm going to fuck this up royally. So it's fine. This is much easier with a sharp knife though, I will say. If you're using a dull knife, then it's going to be very, very difficult to do this. I missed the center entirely. Like open that up like that. There we go. It looks lumpy, right? It looks weird. Don't worry, we're gonna fix that. We're gonna fix that with percussion. Take another one. Just slicey slice down the middle. These are gonna end up weird because I cannot go through the center for the life of me. Angle that a little bit. Try to get this. Try to save your career on Food Network. Open that up. Fine, don't worry about it. Last one. Why is there a split in this? I might not be buying meat from Trader Joe's anymore. This is weird meat. I don't know what's going on. I'm scared. Send help. Also, I have completely fucked that up. This might be our tester. This might be our tester piece for checking how hot the oil is later on. Alright, yeah, I fucked this one up. We're just gonna never cut towards yourself like that. That was dumb. Don't do that. Just gonna like cut that part off. Don't worry about it. Cut off the part that doesn't work. We'll bread that and we'll use it to test the heat of the oil. These are our scraps. This is our piece. We're good. All right. So, what was Chapman saying? What muse? Cooking stream shows up katana. Yeah. Trader Joe's thingy gives me a silly idea. I know. With percussion, what does music have to do with this? We'll get there. We will get there. Beat around. Turn the beat around. Twitch Will doesn't like Lilin and keeps pausing his streams and only his streams for me. No! I'm gonna cut towards my torso instead. Nina, don't! Alright, so. Remember I said we're gonna fix this percussion? Actually, you know what? I'm just gonna finish cutting these through all the way. I'm just gonna do this. But we are still gonna use percussion. Because what we're gonna do, we're gonna take these. I'm just gonna pile them up over here for now. We're gonna take a piece, we're gonna take our knife, we're gonna flip it over, so we have the back facing that way, and then we're just gonna kinda just whack it a couple of times. We're gonna go the other way. Now you might be wondering, what is the purpose of this? It's fun, but also, it's now mostly even. You can flip it over to the other side and do the same thing. What this also does is, you can kind of see if I can get this close enough. I don't know if my camera, where is it? My camera's high enough resolution for this. They're a little tiny, like, you can kind of see, like, the grain. You ever heard that? The grain of the meat kind of running in this direction. What we want to do is just kind of, like, separate as much of that as possible while also keeping this intact. So whacking it does that. You can also use a meat mallet if you have that, but you can only use a meat mallet for two things. You can use it for whacking meat, you can use it for whacking people. I prefer using a knife, you can use that for more things. And you just use the back of the knife and just go whack, 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 whack. Put more attention on the thicker part, flip it over. And now we have a nice piece of meat like that. I'm not going to do it with these scraps, I'm not too worried about those. I'm going to do it with this piece. You still see that? Yeah. It's very noisy because I'm doing this on the oven. I apologize. Now, it would actually be better to do this with a heavier knife. Like, if I wanted to break out the big boy knife, I could do that. But I started with this knife, and I don't want to wash anything else, so I'm going to make up for it by just hitting things harder. If anyone wants to sample this and turn it into like a sick jam, feel free. There we go. Next one. You like this ASMR you're getting of just... Boy, the phrasing I was about to use there. You know what? I'll say it. Just some guy pounding his meat. ASMR right here. Now, it made me wondering, what happens if you use the sharp side of the knife for this? What happens is you cut through the meat, and you don't want to do that, so don't use the sharp side of the knife. Also, if you miss like that, then, you know, it's better to use the back side of the knife, because then you don't worry about cutting through this thing. Cutting board. And again. One question is, how thin should the meat be by the time you're finished? Relatively thin. Like, about like this. However thick that is. Maybe, I think it's 1/4 of an inch. I aim for about that much. Your mileage may vary. But what we want is... I cut through that, that's not good. What we want is something where it will cook very quickly. What we want is for the meat to be done by the time the breading is done. Breading takes a very short time. It's like 4 minutes total. So we don't want a big chunk of meat that we gotta go through. I'm looking forward to seeing what Chad has been saying about all of this. I can't look because I've got meat all over my hands. That's fine. It's not the first time a man handled my meat. And this way. You do want to do like a cross-hatch pattern like that, just because it looks better. That's really it. But also, it makes it even. Last piece. This is a lot of work. This is also the fun part. And one last time. Well, no, but then we gotta flip it around. Okay, second last time. And this way. Alright. Do we want to do it with this stuff? Yeah, why not? This part's just for fun. And this way. And this way. And one more. I'm just going to turn for this one. There we go. And this one. Bam. Done. Alright. Let me take off my glove real quick so I can see. Actually, no. Yeah, I'll take off my glove real quick. There we go. What have people been saying? There's a lot talking about meat. A lot of meat. Alright, tenderize that meat. There we go. The bonk! Yeah. Sounds kind of like a rallying shopping cartwheel. Yeah, that makes sense. That makes sense. Good for your breading pleasure. Flippers, I don't like that phrase. Mallet, very effective at beating people. Yep. Meat beater. Lone's the exception to that whacking, right? Yeah. Definitely. Meat being pretty core incoming. Still in a dream, meat beater. Take a bite. No, it's raw. I don't want to do that. There's a joke in here about the thickness of the meat. Don't worry about it. Lone impure, don't worry about it. Too busy with the meat in his hands to talk to us. Don't worry about it. Can't say these things on stream. It's private. I'm sorry. Yeah, beat the devil out. That's what we're doing. All right. I think that is everything. If you have... Oh, one thing. This part along here, I probably should have done this while the meat was not, like, all floppy, but, this is all the fat. Between the fat and the meat, there's a layer of what's called connective tissue. If it's a thick layer, like, if you can actually see it, you can't really see it on here. This is probably fine. But, if you can see the layer of connective tissue, you want to just, like, take your knife and just kind of, like, make it so you can actually see it. You just take your knife and just kind of, like, cut through it very thinly. A little bit, just until you start to see the meat. So, like, yeah, like that. You just get to where it looks like that. Probably can't really see the difference, but essentially what you're doing is just breaking it up. Connective tissue, when meat cooks, it shrinks. So, like, it'll start off like this, and then when it's cooked, it'll shrink up, so it gets like that. Connective tissue does that a lot faster. So if you've ever had meat where like when it's cooked, like it curls up, that's because connective tissue is in there. The part that curls up is the connective tissue and pulls everything with it. It's kind of like the drawstring on a hoodie. They'll just like pull it all in. So if there's any thick pieces, you can just cut through that. I think we're pretty good with most of these. Well, actually, I'll cut through this one just to be safe. Just a little bit like that. Just to break that up. This one probably do 2. Just to break up that long stretch of fat and connective tissue. This one's fine. This one we don't really give a shit. Alright, so that's the meat prepared. We will just stack these up like this. We'll get rid of this. I should have done that before. No reason to have an empty container just sitting there. I need some ligaments, exactly. What are people saying? Screw that connective tissue. Who needs it? Exactly. You don't like fat on your meat? I like fat on my meat. I want to leave as much of that on there as possible, so but in a way that won't mess up the cooking. We're gonna move this off to the side. Which burner do you think we should use? Vote now on your phones. Do we use this burner or that burner? Which one? Which one do you think? I usually use this burner. I'm gonna use this burner. Your voting was pointless. It's just like real life. Alright, so here's what we're gonna do. We're going to prepare our breading station. For that, I'm gonna have a second cutting board ready. And things are gonna get weird. Because the other thing we need is frying vessel. You can use whatever you want that will hold the oil. I have this saucepan. So it's a high-walled saucepan. It works for me. I've seen people use like a Dutch oven. I've seen people use just like a frying pan. This works best for me. The high walls mean that I can put in like just the right level of oil without having it like slope up in a way that doesn't help. It's also not so deep like that I can't like get things in or out of it. So that's my choice. The good old your vote counts logic. Exactly. Dutch oven, are you farting that pork? No, Nina, not like that. Not like this. I'm just gonna quickly wash these gloves off, like, because meat juices. And hopefully I don't get any water inside the glove because that would be uncomfortable. Remember, wash your hands. Wash your hands after handling your meat. It's very important. Even if you're wearing gloves. There we go. Prevent the spread of pork. You know what? I'm not gonna finish that joke. Everything's fine. Here, hand cleaning ASMR. You like that? I didn't. Alright, now we have very moist gloves. Probably should have just put on new gloves, but you know what? This is fine. This is all fine. Alright. Take a quick drink, because you know that's what I do. Always wash your hands after you're beating your meat. Exactly, flippers. That's exactly what you want to do. Alright, so we're going to prepare our breading station, and then we're going to get the oil heating up. Actually, you know what? Our rice is done. We'll do this at the same time. So what we're going to do is we're going to get we're going to get the oil heating up, and then we're going to prepare the breading station, and then we can just go straight through everything. We don't need this knife anymore. We're getting rid of it. Put that in the sink. For frying things, you want an oil with a high smoke point. What does that mean? High smoke point. The smoke point is where the oil starts to burn instead of heating. So, like olive oil. I have this in a little drizzle container because I like to be able to measure it out. Olive oil has a relatively low smoke point. It like you can fry an egg in it, but you wouldn't use it for deep frying because it'll just burn. For frying, I like to use sunflower oil. This is not from Trader Joe's. This is from somewhere else. I like to use sunflower oil. This is a very high smoke point. You can actually see, it says right here, high heat. And you can reuse oil a couple of times if you're reusing it for the same purpose every time. This one, I just used a little bit for cooking earlier. But if you want to, say, cook pork tonkatsu 3 days in a row, you can reuse the oil. Just put it through a filter, just like a tea strainer or a a cheesecloth bag, not cheesecloth. Yeah, cheesecloth. Put through cheesecloth. That'll filter out everything. Filter it right back into the bottle. You can reuse it. Don't reuse it for other things. If you're doing pork tonkatsu, don't use this for like fried Twinkies later. It'll taste weird. Trust me, I know. I've done it. Not the Twinkies one, but you know, in general. Sunflower oil, exactly. Yeah. So what we're gonna do? We're gonna take this. We're gonna pour it in here. That's how you fry things. Oil has to be in the pan. Of course, it is. There we go. The lid was not working with my gloves. This is gonna take a little bit of time. Oil takes a while to come out of bottles, so get that in there. Just gonna hold that for a while. You might be wondering how much oil is enough. I'll let you know when I get there. Still going. Still going. This is gonna take a while. Believe it or not, you want to use a lot of oil for this. There's actually a very specific reason why you want to use a lot of oil for deep frying. Oil holds on to heat, but like when it comes in contact with food, it will drop down to the temperature of the food. So you want a lot of oil in the pan so that it doesn't drop so far that it stops cooking. You want this to be at a fairly consistent temperature all the way through the cooking process. If it gets cold, it takes a lot of time to heat back up, and during that time, your meat is just going to sit there. The inside will cook while the breading does not. So we use that entire thing. And that is just about as much oil as we want to use. You want enough that it will mostly submerge the katsu, the tonkatsu. That's kind of how it works with most frying in most places. You can see like in fast food restaurants, they have a big vat of oil and they drop everything into it. You don't need that much. You just need enough to submerge most of it. And then if you're willing to flip it over, then you're set. So we're gonna take this. We're gonna put this on medium high until it starts heating up. And I will teach you how you tell if this is hot enough. You can use, I have it here. Here it is. You can use a deep frying thermometer if you want. This is just a thermometer you clip onto the side. In that case, you'll need to figure out how high you need the temperature to be. I don't use this. You don't need that. You don't need that in your life because you take a pair of wooden chopsticks. These are cooking chopsticks. You can tell because they got the rope at the end. These are. Oh, hang on. I'm not going to worry about that. Cooking chopsticks. Get them at your Asian grocery market. These are perfect for like cooking anything where you need to be able to grab it. You can also see I don't know how to use chopsticks. I use three fingers on top and then one finger at the bottom. It works. I don't know what to tell you. But when this oil is hot enough, when you stick the chopsticks in there, you'll start to see bubbles coming up from them. When you see those bubbles, it is hot enough. That is obviously not hot enough. There's no bubbles. So we're gonna just put these off to the side like that. You stay there. We are going to set up our breading station. Let me turn this around actually. I'm gonna need more room. There we go. That. And that's actually wobblier than I expected. But you know what? It's fine. Don't worry about it. We're doing breading. Use paper plates, please. Don't spend your time getting out plates to wash it. Just use paper plates. You can have one on each side. And then for the egg, it's going to use a bowl. This is just a bowl. Don't worry about it. So, we need flour, we need egg, and we need breadcrumbs. Where is my flour? I had flour before. Okay. It is up here. We don't need a lot of flour. So I'm just going to grab a spoon of flour. This is my flour spoon. It's not, it's just a tablespoon. Open this up. Take a big bag of flour. I put everything in plastic bags because for some reason they don't have sealable bags. I'm just going to put a good amount, more flour than you think you need. Flour's cheap. Buy a bag, it'll last you forever. This bag has lasted me for like 6 months now. We don't need the spoon anymore. I That goes there. See at the bag so it doesn't get like condors in it. Or VTubers. You don't want VTubers to infest your flour, that'd be bad. What are people saying in chat? And just a wooden spoon as well. Exactly. POV Lilin dangles you over hot oil. Yeah, I really hope my phone doesn't drop into the oil. That'd be very, very, very bad. Oil will very likely end up on the camera. Possibly. Possibly. I'm hoping not. Save your choppers. Exactly. Alright, so we're just gonna give that a little shake. Even it out. That's good enough. Cookies and cream bowl. Yeah! It's easy, easier way to tell is if it's just drop a bit of breadcrumbs in. Also B2. Thank you, Sobi. I could do that. I just have my own way of doing things. So, breadcrumbs. This is actually starting to get quite warm. I'm gonna turn it down just a little bit. Test the heat of the oil. Oh, can't hold things. Nope. Still no bubbles. So we continue. Breadcrumbs. Break the seal. There we go. Open that up. There we go. Yeah, there's a bunch of different ways you can tell if the oil is hot enough. Use the one that works for you. We're gonna take our breadcrumbs. Dump out a nice good layer on there. Again, more than you think you need, because breadcrumbs are cheap. That was like more than half the bag. And I'm gonna leave that open in case we need it for later. For the egg, this is also fairly simple. But my eggs are covered up by all of the Chinese food that I have from last week. Or not even last week, yesterday. So, I need to get the eggs out. Actually, you only need one egg. That's all we need. You don't need a whole lot of egg, because you're really just using it to make it so things stick together. So, eggy. I offer you an egg in this trying time. We're going to crack this. We can do it on here. If you're going to crack an egg, and you've never cracked an egg before, crack it on a flat surface instead of the edge of things. You'll see in a lot of TV, like they'll break it on the edge of the bowl. What that does is it sends shards of egg, or shards of eggshell into the egg, and it becomes a pain to get them out. If you do it flat on a surface, then you'll just get this little like spiderweb pattern that can break open. So here's what we're going to do. We're going to break this. Maybe not on the stove because that bounces a little bit. I'm going to break it off to the side. There we go. You get this like that little bit of a spiderweb thing going on. Take your thumbs, gently press in until you see egg come out. You kind of just pull it apart. There you go. That's all you gotta do. Easy as pie. Throw the egg away. For the eggshell, you don't need that anymore. And get the egg white off. Don't need that on our fingers. There we go. And then, we're gonna add a little bit of oil to this. Not a whole lot. I don't mind using olive oil for this. You could use any oil you want. I'm just gonna do like a little bit in there. It's approximately like half a teaspoon to a teaspoon of oil for every egg you use. And what that does is it will help the breading to adhere to the meat. And to do that, I'm just gonna use a fork. Very long fork. I'm not going to use it in the fully extended form. It's very unwieldy. But we're just going to take that. I'm just going to eat the shit out of it. And it owes you money. I should not be doing this over the stove, but, you know, television demands it. And just beat that until it's mostly consistent. You're not, like, making scrambled eggs or anything. You're just going to basically use this as as glue. It is getting quite warm over here, actually. I'm surprised. It might just be because I've been talking this whole time. Alright. That's good enough. Now, let's see what chat is saying. What the fuck is that? What? You haven't seen the long fork yet? It's fine. I want that fork? I had to order it online. It's great. Alright, let's check our temperature here. We're starting to get there. You can see it. Okay, yeah, we're there. We're getting bubbles. I'm going to turn it down a little bit. Actually getting a lot of bubbles. That might be too hot. We'll turn it down, and we'll hope that the meat takes care of lowering the temperature. So, things are going to move very quickly at this point. And actually, I need to have our resting place. Just a wire rack. I'm gonna have this off to the side. You won't be able to see it, but trust me, it's still there. I'm gonna have it with a tray underneath it. Just a tray to catch the oil. You could do this with like paper towels instead. I don't mind washing things, or in this case, I don't mind washing things. So what we're gonna do is we're gonna take our meat, we're gonna put that in the flour, shake it off so there's no excess, dip it in the egg, let it drip off a little bit, throw in the panko breadcrumbs, and then just pick it up and throw it in there. And it'll go for like about a minute on each side. Pieces that are this thin probably don't even need a whole minute. So we're gonna test with our small pieces here. So we're gonna take our meat, toss it in. There are ways that you can avoid getting like stuff stuck all over your fingers. I'm wearing gloves, I don't gotta worry about that. I will probably change gloves in the middle of this. That's fine. So we have this, goes in the egg. If you want to switch out, you can have one hand for wet, one hand for dry. Just kind of toss that so it's moistened. The breadcrumbs again. Switch over to the wet hand. And bury it a little bit so that it gets stuff stuck to it. Flip it over a couple of times. Pat it down. If you want to, you can go back and forth. I think we will, just for fun. That way you get a nice thick layer. You do have to be careful with the breadcrumb part, because it is more delicate. And we will, of course, use more breadcrumbs this way. But you know what? It's fine. If this is not a traditional recipe where you're from, then I'm sorry. I'm just making it the way I do. Alright, and then into the oil this goes. Always lay it down away from you, and it'll start sizzling. So, we have about 1 minute before we have to flip that over. I'm actually going to do it like relatively earlier. This is going to be weird, not going to lie. But you know what? We'll see how it works. I think I flipped around my wet and dry hands, but that is also fine. We'll see how that works out. This is going to be the weird one. There is always one weird one. I've definitely flipped my wet and dry hands at this point. Also, I can't read chat anymore because I have to focus on this. I think our oil is a little too low. I'm going to turn it up just a tad. Alright, the breadcrumbs. Get a coat on there. Flip it over. A little more. And because of how long it takes for me to do this, it's usually about a minute between like me getting one done. So we can just do it like this. I don't know how many of these I'm going to do double dipped. Yeah, we'll do these two double dipped, and then the rest of them we'll just do a single dip. I don't think we need to use that much. Also, I don't want to have to like do another egg in the middle of the process. Alright, and in. Some good sizzling on there. And now, let's take our chopsticks. Just flip this over. Yeah, there we go. Alright. Another minute. Get the next one going. I'm just going to keep doing this. Keep track of which ones went in which way. Should be relatively easy. They'll look different, especially if one has a hole in it. Don't worry about it. It's fine. It's over. I will check chat after all this is done. It's just that this is kind of a high-speed process. I'm going to need another egg, aren't I? This is the bummer. There's no getting away with it. That's alright. We'll make it work. If I have to, I'll just like do an egg in between. We'll do like 2 batches. I think this one we're just gonna do 1 layer. Drop that in. Fingers have a bunch of stuff on them, but that's fine. This one over. You can see it's got a nice crust on it. This one, whoop, be very careful. This one we're gonna take out. We're gonna let that drain off to the side. The goal is to let the oil like drip off as much as possible, because this is going back in just a second. And hopefully I do this right and it turns out perfectly. instead of turning out kind of shittily? We will find out. This is kind of like the this TikTok videos that I did of making the boba tea and stuff like that. Where I don't know what's going to happen until I do it. I'm definitely going to need another egg. That's okay. Don't be scared of the oil. The oil is more scared of you than you are of it. Alright. In. There we go. Flip this one over. There we go. This one has a nice little hole in the center that we can use to pick it up. Alright, I need another egg. And of course, all the stuff is still on top of it. It's fine, don't worry about it. Don't think about it too hard. Open up. There we go. Alright. Egg. In. I'm not going to bother with oil this time because my timing is going to be weird on this already. By the time the egg is ready, we should be able to like flip and remove those, depending on which one's which. I'm sure chat is yelling at me about something. I don't know what it is. I just have that sense. It's usually right. Alright. Quick peek. Try this. I can go a little longer. We can get this one started. I don't know what I'm doing with my hands anymore. Just going in a random order. Alternating between them. It's fine, don't worry about it. Alright, and my internal timer is saying do things with this. So, yeah, perfect timing. You can kind of go by color. If that works for you too. Once it gets that kind of golden brown color. Oh! Tried to escape. This one over. So it's not quite the right color, don't worry, these are going in for another fry. Just to like secure everything on there. POV, you're a fry chef in Japan. I really hope that my camera isn't covered in like oil and stuff at this point. Drop that in, and now my timing is all messed up because I should have waited until that one was done, but it's fine. Things get very chaotic when I'm cooking. I cook by the seat of my pants. Maybe I shouldn't have done something so timing intensive, but you know what? We're learning today. There's enough piggy on there. Spreading everywhere. Fine, don't worry about it. Let that sit for just a moment while I check these. Yep, that one can come out. Okay. This one. Come over? Not quite yet. That one can sit for another second. While we add this one in. There we go. And we have our last piece here. Everything will work out just fine. A nice dredge on there. Off into the egg. Everything nice and moistened. And into the last of our breadcrumbs. I could probably add some more in there, but I think we have just enough breadcrumbs to finish this up. Go check, make sure that I have not overcooked anything yet. Okay. This one, not quite. And I'm very quickly going to put on a new pair of gloves, because these ones are absolutely destroyed. I'll come back, a changed man. Okay, good. I even have gloves to change into. I'm seeing people say things about seasoning. I know, I probably should have seasoned things. I also did not make the sauce like I was going to, but you know what? It's fine. We're just doing things in a weird order. Alright. Pull that one. Using 2 hands because I'm paranoid. Probably clip. Alright. We don't need all the breading stuff anymore. I'm taking these away. And this one too. Let's see here. I'm going to need to just wash this off very quickly. I will do that after this next flip. Should you use a timer for these? Absolutely. I'm not because I'm dumb. Alright. They're all internally seasoned? Yeah. What I should have done, which I forgot to do, is put salt and pepper on the meat and then do the breading. I forgot that part, but I think these will still turn out okay. Now very quickly clean off one of these this cutting board over here that I need for cutting, as you do. Never be afraid to do things in the middle of cooking unless it goes poorly, in which case be very afraid. There we go. Let that drain off because I won't need it right away. Alright, this one is probably done for now. This one also good. Alright, now, here comes the dilemma. Are these thin enough that we don't need to do a second cooking? I think what we're going to do is the ones that are lighter, we'll do a second cooking. You know what, let's just go ahead and throw these in, and we will find out. We'll fuck around and find out. So, I take one of these, and put this back in. Well, and you back in, tiny piece, and a weird fucking piece. These ones will go in for about a minute. This is just to like super crisp up the outside. We're hoping the inside is already cooked all the way. Don't need this cutting board anymore. Pork ring, exactly. Oh, Hungy, can I have one once you're done? Of course, flippers. Absolutely, you don't even have to ask. Now, I think these are so thin, we don't really need to cook them that long. So I'm just going to do like 30 seconds on each side, just to crisp up the outside. Just about like this. I'm doing 4 at a time. There we go. Move down just a little bit. And then once these are all resting, we'll do the sauce super fast because it's literally just 4 ingredients. You mix them together. Our rice is done. It's just staying warm. That's the nice thing about rice cookers. This will just stay warm until you're ready to eat it. Get the rain. Yeah, we're Sonic now. Sonic the Hedgehog. Alright. I think we're good? I think we're good. I'm going to say right now, I don't know how many of these are going to be like anime level perfect, but I think they'll at least taste good. We got the ring. You know what's weird? The ring turned out the best out of all of these. The ring and the little scrawny piece turned out the best. Maybe those will be the ones where we just open up on stream. Dropping on these ones. These ones are a little lighter. This is kind of what they should have looked like when they came out, because this step we're on right now is the part where they crisp up and get the nice golden color. And last one. Into the pool. There we go. These ones I might let go for a full minute. I don't know yet. Yeah, my mouth be watering. That means I'm doing my job right. I hope. Alright, what do I need? I need to put these eggs away. One thing that you will notice if I do more cooking streams like this, I run around when I'm cooking. Like I'll start one thing, and then while that's cooking, I'll do the next thing. And then while that's cooking, I'll do the next thing. I'm weird that way. I'm built different. That, and then this one over here. And one of these. There we go. And this. Alright. Flip these over now. Man, I'm looking forward to reading back through the chat and seeing people yell about all the things I've done wrong. Or just people being thirsty for food. There you go. It smells amazing in here. You have no idea. Keep It Cooking stream very quickly turned into Keep It Eating Fried Chicken while cooking fried chicken stream. Someone's got the self-control of a wizard. Listen. You have no idea how hard it is. Like, this piece, I want to bite into this like a donut. You have no idea. You're back. Welcome back, Robbie. How you doing? How it be? How it do? I need a plate for these, but actually I can get the plate at the end. It'll be fine. I'm gonna have to do some cleanup when this is all done. There's like this stuff all over the place. But it's not affecting our cooking, which is what kind of what I want. I want it to not affect our cooking. How we're doing? That needs another couple of seconds. And then once this is done, I'll turn the heat off. We'll make our sauce. I'll be over on this side because it's cold. That burner is going to be very hot. We'll make the sauce. We'll plate it all up. I'll show it off. I'll take a couple of bites. And then we'll take a short break while I move over back to the computer. And we'll just eat and talk for a little bit. We'll get an ASMR eating stream. For free. Free with every purchase. I think we're probably good now. Yeah. I don't trust these to cook any longer. You know what we can do next time? That might be fun. Obviously, I'll take requests, but also, if we did oven fries. I have a recipe for really good oven fries that I think would be good. And the only downside is that they take a little time. So we can start the oven fries and then make like a burger. I think that'd be good. I like making burgers. Alright. Turn that off. I should move this off the heat, shouldn't I? Yeah. Alright, just gonna move this off the heat. Be very careful. Hot oil is no joke. Do not fuck with hot oil. I say that as someone who got burned by hot oil once. It's not fun. Alright, let's make this sauce, shall we? We're gonna have another bowl for mixing things. Our sauce is Tonkatsu Sauce, which is made of 4 ingredients. 4 of them. Let's see what chat is saying, because I can see it moving. Check hot oil, exactly. There's a reason why I use boiling oil as castle defense, exactly. Hot owl, yes. Burn mouth, exactly. Alright, so our 4 ingredients for our sauce. Tonkatsu sauce is made of ketchup. This is ketchup that I talk about all the time. It's unsweetened. Normal ketchup, like if you just get Heinz, it's gonna be sweetened as shit. I like unsweetened because I like to add my own sweetness later. We're going to have hard to pronounce sauce. Worcestershire. We have oyster sauce. I think you can find these at most grocery stores. If you can't, look for an Asian supermarket. You'll find it there. Stuff also lasts for a really long time, so you can just buy one and you're set. We also have, I'm going to cover up where this comes from. We have honey. This is local honey. I'm covering up where it comes from because it's very close to where I live. and I need to be careful. So if you recognize this little bee, congratulations. You have an idea on where I live. You know, within like 5,000 mile radius. What we're gonna do is we're gonna combine those in this bowl. I need a spoon. I wish I had like an extendo spoon. I think that'd be very funny. But you can use different amounts. You kind of just have to do this to taste. I find like equal amounts of all 4 of them works pretty well. So we're just gonna pour one out for my homies. Oh, about that much. Trying to judge like how much it will be when there's like twice or 4 times as much of it. We're not gonna use as much Worcestershire sauce actually. I've decided that would be a lot of Worcestershire sauce. Worcestershire sauce, if you don't know, is my gloves are not letting me open this. Worcestershire sauce is made from fermented fish. It's like sardines, I believe. Let me see. It should say on the yeah. Look on the ingredients. You see it? Probably can't read it, but on the ingredients it has anchovies. This is a stand-in for the Japanese equivalent, which would have also been fermented fish. I'm just gonna add in about that much. All this is eyeballed. I don't like to use measurements. The only time I use like cups and spoons and stuff like that is if I'm baking. If I'm just cooking something, I do it all by eyeball. I think it's a lot easier. Here's our oyster sauce. Very thick. It's a little sweet, but it's mostly going to add like an umami flavor to it. Let's put that in. And then we have our honey. We're going to just take our honey, take our spoon. Everyone knows how to do this. Get about that much. That much. Dump that in there. Give this a stir. I will need to get the honey off of the spoon so it mixes in. You can also buy pre-made tonkatsu sauce. It's basically these things, but instead of honey, they use palm oil. I prefer to use honey. You can also use white sugar if you wanted to. I'm a firm believer that white sugar should only be used for feeding hummingbirds. Like if you're going to use sweetener in anything, use honey or use brown sugar. Now there is, of course, only one way to see if this is the right combination. Dip your finger in it. Give it a taste. I'd say that's good. I think we are A-okay on that one. So, let me get us a plate. Also, obviously, don't use your fingers if you're making this for other people unless you trust them to know what your fingers taste like. I'm making this for me, so I get to use my fingers as much as I want. Front plate, you got this. There we go. Alright. You'll also remember, we have rice. I'm going to unplug this so I can show it off. We have... let me move the sauce out of the way. Don't worry, I'm going to bring everything back at the end. It'll be like a Avengers kind of thing. We have our rice. This is in the rice cooker. When it's plugged in and the rice is done cooking, it will stay warm. But what we're going to do, I'm going to take the lid off. You can see all that nice steam that's going to go right into the camera. We're going to take a rice paddle. You could use a spoon, but a rice paddle will make this next step a lot easier. I'm going to fluff the rice, kind of give it a stir around, pull it away from the edges. This might have sat a little bit too long, but just kind of break it up, let steam get out. It is kind of a solid mass when you first get it out, so I like to just give it a little bit of fluffy fluff, and then let it sit while I get everything else done. Now it should be mostly fluffy. You might be looking at it and saying that it's too mushy. That's up to you. I'm not your boss. I'm gonna take a nice spoonful. I don't usually eat a whole lot of rice, but I will put a lot on the plate. This is my plate. It's not nearly as fancy as my bowls. We'll get enough for a good picture. I'm thinking like that much. That looks like a good amount. Move this out of the way. This is not going to look like how it does in anime. I will tell you that right now. We need to cut our tonkatsu. You could just put a whole piece of tonkatsu on there, but you know what? That would look weird. So we're going to take that. We're going to, you know what? Use the big boy knife. We're going to take this. We're going to take a piece of tonkatsu. The temptation is going to be that you're going to want to like saw through this because that's what you do with meat. Do not do that. I'm telling you right now, don't do that. If you do that, all the braiding is going to come off. This is held on by hopes and dreams at this point. So, if you want to cut through this, put your knife where you want it to be, push straight down. And that will get you a nice clean cut. You kind of want to hear, you want that sound. It should sound like you're executing someone, if you know what that sounds like. If you don't, congratulations. Alright, we're going to take this, have our plate off to the side here. We'll move things around so that you can actually see things. Like that. And we'll just take Tonkatsu, slide onto the plate, and we'll do the next one. I'm choosing the most photogenic of these for the plate. Those are good sounds, I don't know what to tell you. There we go. We'll do two. We'll do two in the small one. Small ones for fun. There we go. And then, we will move this out of the way. So our plate can be in the center. We'll take our Tonkatsu sauce and just kind of drizzle this over the top here like this. You can do it however you want, however much you want, how little you want. I like the sauce. Let's do that. A little bit for our tiny one here. Fun. And then that's our pork tonkatsu. Uh-oh. My camera's not picking up anymore. What is happening there? Hang on. Camera? Oh, my phone is out of battery. Oh no! Oh no, my phone died! Shit. That's not good. Alright. Here's what we'll do. I'll take a picture. Okay. I can see the chat, I just can't see, like, the phone I was using for my camera is now dead. Which is a problem. I'm going to plug this in for a little bit. Give me a second, I did not expect this. I thought this was charging the whole time. Okay. I'll take a picture with the iPhone, and I'll send that to myself. I'm not going to be able to see chat for a second. Y'all better behave. Picture. And then I will upload this to my computer in incredibly high speed. I don't want my to get cold. Device. This is not what I expected to happen. I thought that we would just have a nice time. But devices said otherwise. Alright. Put down the desktop for now. No, Juno, please. Juno, now's not the time. Now's not the time. Juno, please. Alright, image. Upload this. And I'm at my computer. I can see you in the chat now. I see you. We can all see you. Oh god, why is it huge? Alright, well. This'll work. This is fine. There it is. There's a sideways tonkatsu. Okay. This is not what I expected to happen. I was looking forward to like taking a bite on stream and then showing it off, but I can't. That makes me sad. I guess I'll still take a bite. I mean, I kind of have to. This is dinner. I got some more chopsticks here. I'm gonna take a bite out of the small one. You're gonna have to imagine it. Here we go. Here, let me come up to the microphone. You can kind of hear. It's still nice and crispy. been sitting there for a little bit. All right, I'm taking a bite. Nope, it's getting away from me. I'm taking a bite. Here we go. That is good. Like, that's probably the best katsu I've made so far. Rice got a little mushy, but the katsu is great. Hang on. I'm thinking about this. Since we did it. I'm gonna take the one with the hole in it. I'm gonna bite into it like a donut. Here we go. That one's also good. Alright. Here's what we're gonna do. I'm gonna take a 5-minute break. Move everything back over to the computer. And we'll do a just talking stream for a little bit while I eat. How's that sound? I'm gonna do it. You don't get a choice. So, enjoy the wait for a little bit. Okay, so how's everyone doing today? That I don't know how do you think that went? Let me see. People were really active in chat while I was doing all of that. Wow. Like I'm just flipping through everything. Bit of a trade. I'm gonna give Lilin a piece of my mind. Lilin, I'm out of here. No, Nina, what did I do? What did I do? I'm sorry. Whatever it was, I didn't mean it. Unless I did mean it. In which case, I'm sorry. Angry. No. I'm gonna take another bite. That's how upset I am taking another bite. Oh. You seasoning? Listen. This turned out really good without seasoning. Like, it doesn't need salt, but it didn't need pepper. The sauce has enough flavoring to it, and it really lets the flavor of the meat come through. No, not listen. No stir fry. What do you mean no stir fry? I'm all mentally prepared to make stir fry. It was fun. Maybe you just need more setup for it. Maybe. Yeah. I think definitely gonna do more setup next time. I'm gonna figure out a better way to do this. Like, I think what I'll do next time, like before I do this again, I'm gonna set up an actual webcam instead of just using my phone. Wow, really? We're getting Gino's Forest? Alright. Anyway, yeah, I'll have things better set up next time. Only fry if you season your meat next time. I will season the meat. I will do it. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. Wah. Phone got wobbly, off center, and also the battery died at the end. Yeah. I was not expecting either of those things. But before next time, I'll have a better setup. And we'll be good to go. I'm wondering though, because like I was gonna do like the bread baking as part of the as part of the 24-hour stream. I'm wondering, I don't know if I'll be able to get everything set up by then. It's a difficult situation. I'll forgive you only because that wow was cute. Wah. It was okay and it was fun. That's good to hear. Yeah, the main, like, this wasn't supposed to be, like, educational or anything. It was supposed to be fun. So if people had fun, then it did its job. But I will be looking into how to make it better. Because I would like to do this more often. Put that wah and make it a GIF. I mean, if y'all make a clip out of it, then I'll make a GIF out of it. That'll be the deal. It was very fun. I got to read about seasoning. Yeah. Whenever I cook, I always forget one step. So in this case, it was seasoning. It's better than the one time I forgot to cook the meat. I learned real quick though. When I didn't cook that meat, I learned it was still raw. I was like, nope, gotta cook it. I'll remind you. Thank you, Nina. Yeah, next time I will, you know what I might do? I won't be able to do this for the 24-hour stream, but I think what I'll do is I'll get like a laptop to put next to me so I can read chat and do all the other stuff and have that port over to my streaming computer, because what happened is I got flustered as I was cooking. That's why I forgot things, is my brain just like was jumping around to try and like stay entertaining and also cook. Make a checklist, that would also work. But yeah, I'll figure out something to do. Laptop or tablet seems to be what's normally used from what I've seen and heard. Yeah. I'll see if I can get my hands on a laptop for this. Because if I just have something that I can plug all my stuff into, and then use the laptop for checking chat, I can have my webcam actually mounted over the stove instead of just like hanging over it, which is what I was doing. I have ideas. I'll see what I can do before the 24-hour stream. I'm still gonna make bread as part of the 24-hour stream. It'll just be jank like this one. It'll be scuffed. It'll have that good old Lilin charm. Just checking on Juno's location. Making sure that he's not getting up to any danger. I think we're good. I don't think Juno's doing anything right now. At this exact moment, I think we're safe. What kind of bread? I'm going back and forth on that. I might do, potato bread. I might do... You know what I might do? I might do a brioche. I might do brioche. Hummingbird bread. Yeah. Maybe use your webcam, some extension USBs. Yeah, that's the other way to go. I thought I was being clever because I used my powered USB hub, and it was charging my my iPhone, but did not charge my personal phone, which is an Android. So I thought that I was charging both of them. It did not. It's a real type of bread, by the way. I'm looking it up right now. Hummingbird bread. Hummingbird bread. Now I have tasty oil to drink as a snack there. Do not drink the oil. It's not good for you. What is this? Cream cheese, drizzle, shredded coconut, pecans. Interesting. Oh, it's like a banana bread. Interesting. I might make this in my own time. That sounds good. But I want to make real bread. I want to make some like brioche, or maybe do like I would do a babka. I like making babka, but that's a lot of work, and I don't want to do that on stream. Because when I make babka, I like to take my time with it. I'll do like a brioche. You'll get to watch me knead butter into bread for hours on end. He might look a little off, but he's still bread. Yep, exactly. A little confused, but he's got the spirit. It's time for another bite. Ah. He tries his hardest, he really does. Fun fact, when I make bread, I don't use a stand mixer. I use my hands, so I get to see the gloves in action. You realize if you're gonna make bread on stream, playing I Am Bread would be a really thematic pick for a game to play on the stream. I don't know if I'll do I Am Bread, but I'll find something to do. I feel really weird eating on stream. I'm realizing that. It feels weird to me. Because I naturally have to stop and chew. Or the food just sits there and gets cold. And neither of those are good things. But, can I have a bite? Yeah, you can have a bite. Here. Let me take this. I'll take a piece. And then I'll just mash it into the microphone. There you go. Did you enjoy that? Did you enjoy that bite? Ugh. Yeah, that means I did a good job. My nose gets cold because I'm a really slow eater. Same. I have that same problem. This did turn out really good. I'm so glad I heard that. I'm sorry. I don't like how violent Lilin feeding chat is. Listen, you asked. You didn't say feed me gently. You missed, now I got tonkatsu in my ears. Listen, I got into one of the holes. Jojo, how you doing? Unfortunately, the food got in my hair and not my mouth, but close enough. Listen. I had to astrally project that tonkatsu through time and space to reach you. Be glad I got it on you. Could have just appeared in your computer. inside the actual computer. You just hear like a as it gets stuck in a fan. You got in my hair, not my mouth sounds wrong. Listen. Forgot to say, I wasn't, Nina. That is not what I was gonna say. It's gonna take a while to get the sauce out of my fur. This is getting very dangerous. We're in dangerous territory. Yabe. Yabe. You know, I'm kind of surprised. That was 2 hours. Less than 2 hours, actually. We're not even 2 hours into the stream. Jojo knows a lot about sauce in his hair. Jojo, what is Nina talking about? As the head wife, I need to know. I can help you. Yeah, Zam can help. So I actually don't know what I'm gonna do now. I kind of thought that the cooking would take longer. But that was only like less than 2 hours. It's grape jelly and relish. Ah, yes. The ultimate sandwich. I'm not grape jelly. Delicious, delicious, delicious grape jelly. Let the phone charge and then make dessert. How fast is it gonna take for this to recharge? No, it's only at 6%. It's not gonna charge fast enough for that. I wasn't calling you grape jelly. Zam is friend, not jelly. VTubers are friends, not food. Nina and Zam both edible? Ooh. Now that is an idea. Make a darn good soup out of that. No, am not. Wow. Unless the feature is food themed. Nina's the food themed. Theme of Nina soup. Everyone's edible. Very true. Lilin, have Cupid sent to the principal's office and have him expelled! Oh no, executed. Wow. That's very intense. I'm curious if anyone's made a Pizza the Hut style VTuber. There's a lot of like sweets related VTubers. So I imagine that's kind of similar. What the hell kind of school does that? That's a good question. I am not soup, I am human. Kindergarten. Yeah, that's true. Zam's right. Kindergarten does that. It do be like that sometimes. 40k, yeah. Schools in Warhammer 40k do that. So I guess the question is now, like, the teacher is a commissar. Exactly. Exactly. As killed in kindergarten. Oof, did you recover? I'm sorry to hear that. They be having cage fights and shit in kindergarten. Yeah. Yeah. A little bit? Alright, well, I'm glad you recovered a little bit. Hopefully you fully recover someday. I guess the question now is, like, do we just make this a short stream? Or do I then go and, like, play a video game? I don't know. Nina was killed and died, yeah. Did you die? Well, yes. But I lived! It's up to me, but I don't know. Wah. Sadly, I died, but I lived! Phasmo? I don't know how well jump scares will do with this. Finish Paper Mario, then do something else Sunday? it's gonna take time to get the N64 set up. It's a lot of work. It would mean another break, and this break would have to be like 20 minutes. I'd rather just like, if I'm gonna play a game, I'd rather do something on PC right now. Let me take a look at my list. What do I have? What do I have that I can eat food with? Chill streams to eat food too. You know, I could do Returnal Return. Returnal Return? Is my brain okay? I don't think my brain is okay. I could do Eternal Return. Card game? Do we want to have like a solitaire stream? Been vibing ever since I got home. I'm glad. There's a story about the Skull Progenium. Our entire class rebelled against because the brain processing juice failed. Kanashibari cadets put it down and poured cement over them and used them for walls in the locker room. Jeez. Got 3D pinball? Is there a 3D pinball on here? No, I don't. I don't have 3D pinball. It makes me sad they took it off there. Get Uno? I don't have Uno. I don't have Uno. How about Minesweeper? We can do Minesweeper. I'm good at Minesweeper. Wait, is Minesweeper not on Windows anymore? I have Uno. I don't have Uno! Everyone has Uno? I don't have fucking Uno! Wanna see Minesweeper? Alright, let's do Minesweeper. I need to see my sick Minesweeper skills. I'm gonna have to do it online though, because apparently it's not on Windows anymore? Question mark? You have to enable Minesweeper on 10? Wow. Go to school, get Uno. Everyone has Uno on their Xbox. Listen, I have the oldest fucking Xbox in the world. I don't have Uno. But I include it in Windows? Jeez, alright. Let me get this set up. No, I don't need to know the controls for Minesweeper. Do that. For my list, the rest, yeah, it's as far as I got to. Alright, get rid of that. We don't need my PNG jumping up and down there anymore. I need the phone camera. We do want a window capture for Minesweeper Online! Minesweeper just has to be done by Windows Store or just online, yeah. Yeah, I'm just gonna do Minesweeper Online. Not gonna think about it that hard. Let me just shrinky-dink this up. We just have the Minesweeper part. And then I gotta adjust my little screen here. My little screen here, there it is. Pull that out. And then Mr. Rez could try to have Lilin play the rule waves 2 down again. You could have tried! You definitely could have tried. Alright. Minesweeper. Here we go. Game of Champions. Actually, let me adjust this very slightly. There we go. Minesweeper. Now, I used to be pretty good at this. I actually don't know. What level of the game am I on? This is Expert. We can start on Expert. That's fine. Sorry, I'm here. Science is streaming today. It's crazy busy. I'm sorry to hear that, Koji. You missed the cooking. Everyone was giving me shit because I didn't season the meat before I cooked it, but it turned out really good. I'm taking a bite right now. Get away from me. There we go. Play Minecraft? No, we're playing Minesweeper. In fact, let me switch the game over to Minesweeper. There we go. Perfect. Play Minecraft? It's not Minesweeper. Everyone's a critic, yeah. Play Minesweeper in Minecraft. That sounds like fun. How do you sweep a mine? Like this. Click it. So now, hey, all these numbers. Rooms, also that. So these numbers correspond to how many mines are next to them. You're gonna learn how to play Minesweeper today. So if there's a 1, like say this one, that means that one of the tiles directly next to it has a mine in it. That's the only logic you need to know. This one has a 3. One of these tiles next to it, 3 of these tiles are mines. Is everyone in on this broom thing except me? Well, why do you suggest we minesweep, Nina? You're so smart. Obedient brooms, exactly. So, because we know anything that has a 1 next to it has exactly 1 mine in the in one of the tiles near it. That means these corner ones, this one, this one, this one, and this one. It means that there's only 1 tile next to it, so it has to be a mine. To mark it as having a mine in it, you right click. So we know that one's a mine, that one's a mine, that one's a mine, that one's a mine, that one's a mine. I come back and it's Minesweeper time. I love Minesweeper. Yeah, Minesweeper stream. I used to play Minesweeper all the time at school. Same. That's what I did. That's how I learned how to play. Like our ancestors or me in preschool with our hands. You're right. You're right. You can do it with your hands. So, next. These ones that have 2 next to them and are also next to like a corner. There's exactly 2 spaces next to it. So we know there's 2 mines next to this one and the tiles around this. There's only 2 tiles next to it. That means that's a mine. That's a mine. That's a mine. That's a mine. So, with that information, we can start branching out. We also have this one, which is 3. And there's only 3 tiles next to it, so we know that's a mine as well. Then I have a great song about sweeping. I mean, I guess we could listen to a sweeping song. But, let's start making some choices. Keep making the wrong click during my speedruns. I'm sorry. I'm not speedrunning. So, we know this one has 1 mine next to it. There's already 1 marked, so this is safe. Same with this one. This one is saying that there's 1 mine next to it. This mine is here, so this part is safe. This one has 2 next to it. There's 2 here, so this is safe. This one is 2. There's a mine here. This is the only one that's next to it, so that's a mine. So then we have 1. That's there. 1 here, which means these are safe. 1 here, these are safe. 1 here. That opens up. Not using middle click. What? Listen, let me be a boomer. Besides, it's funner this way. So this one is 2. There's 2 there. Those are safe. This one says there's 2. These are safe. This is 1. This is 1. There. These ones are safe. This is 1, which means there's a mine there. This is 2, so there's 1 there. Let's see here. Ones. Which means there's a mine there. This says 3. There's 3 around it, so those are safe. To middle click a number around it, it'll automatically click every space around that is not flagged. Ah, I see. I could do that. But it's funner to watch y'all squirm. So I'm not going to do that. So here, 2, so those are safe. Same with that one. That's a mine. There's 2, so that's a mine. 2, so that's a mine. That gives us 3 there. And 3 around here. Let's see here. Welcome to my my Minesweeper long play. Mine there. Alright, which means there's a mine there. So are there any other obvious ones that we can do? This is where things start getting dangerous. Because if there's no obvious choices, then it's time for a leap of faith. So... Where do we... Can we logic our way into... Okay, there's 3 around this one, so that means there's the 3 here. That gives us 3 here. 2 there. So I'll do the middle click. There you go. Can we get a random click on the right side for the fans? Yeah. There you go. No fear. No fear whatsoever. Alright. Let's see here. Is there any more logic we can do out of this one? Let's see here. There's 3 on either side of this. There's 2 here, 2 there. Which means there's a mine in either of these 2 spots. No fear.png, exactly. Yeah, there's a mine in either of these 2. Wait, no. There's 2 there, which is these 2. So that's safe. That's a mine. That's safe. That's a mine. That's safe. 5 around this one, which means it's one of those 2. Alright. What else is there? 3 here. Which means it's gotta be there. So then that's safe. That's a mine. That's safe. That's safe. These are safe. That's the one, so that's safe. It's a trap! Let's see here. Any other places we can logic our way into? Okay, we got 2 there, which means this one is safe. 1 means that's all safe. There's a 4, which means that there. 2, that doesn't help. 1, so there. There, that's a 3, which means that's there. Oop, don't scroll down. We can do that. We can do that. We can do that. This is a mine. This is a mine. Anywhere where there's a corner is usually a mine. That's pretty safe. That gives us these 2. That. And that. Means that's safe. This one. These ones. These ones. That's a mine. That's a mine. It just sounds like a Mario staking a claim somewhere. That's a mine, and that's a mine, and that's a mine. Right there. These ones. That's safe. That's a mine. These are safe. These are safe. That's safe. This is a mine. That's safe. This is a mine. Prospector Mario, exactly. I'm a staking my claim. Here, so it's those 2. 2, which means that's safe. That one is safe. These are our 2, so we're safe there. So that's a mine. Clear those 2 out, which means that's a mine. Get this middle click, I keep scrolling instead of doing what I want to do. Alright, so those. Whoop, hang on. No, that's the one. Mario going through his things after a divorce ASMR. Ouch! Ouch! Pain. Alright, those are safe. Mine. Safe. 2. That's a 2, so there. That's safe. That one there. 2 there, so that one. Okay, good. Good. That's safe. 1 there. 2 means that's safe. Those are safe. This is a mine. This is a mine. That's safe. Safe. Okay. 4 around that means there. 4 around that one means there as well. So this one. That's safe. That's safe. These are safe. 1 is there. So there's a mine there. 2 against this one means there's a mine here, so that one's open. This is going to be a pain. We'll come back to that. So up here. 2 here is already safe. Okay. Thinking very hard. Let's see here. 3 here, so it's one of those two. 3 here, so it's one of those two. Could potentially be both of those. 3 here means it's all of these. So we can block that off. I'm just scanning along the edge here, see if there's any that stand out. Seem particularly easy to guess. Let's see here. 5 here means it's one of these two. 2, 3. The 2 3s, what, up here? These ones? Mid, upper right. Upper right? These two? And that just tells us that it's either this one or these two. Because it's either this one, which would give us all of them, or these 2 other ones. So we have 3 here, means it's that one, and one of these 2. 4 means it's also these 3 and one of these 2. 2 means it's still one of these 2. But it can't be that one and that one. That gives this one 3. So I think this one is safe. Oof. Okay, so that means... 2, 3, yep. Okay, so it's either there and there, or that one. Why are the 3s at the top? There's a lot of 3s at the top. Three 3s? These ones? That's... Oh, you're right. Yeah. That's 3. It can only be those ones. Which means this is safe. This is safe. That's a mine. So that's safe. Whoop, don't scroll down. That's safe. 3 3s in a row under the 4 is solvable. Let's see here. These ones? Let's see here. Yeah, so it's gotta be... There's a 3 there. It's gotta be that one, and that one. Takes care of that. That gives us the 2 there, the 3 there, so that's safe. This is safe. 3 there is safe. Means that's a mine. Means that's a mine. 2 there, so that's safe. There'll be 2 there. That has to be a mine. There we go. Okay, we're making progress. We have 31 more mines to go. Let's see here. Let's see here. 2 there, 1 there. That means that's a mine. Clear that out, clear that out. That one. Clear that out. 4 there, that's safe. 3 here means that has to be a mine. That gives us the 3 here, which means that's a mine. 2 there means it's along there. It's either this one or these 2. Let's see here. 2 here is safe. That's a mine. These 3 are safe. There'll be 2 there. That's safe. Bottom right corner is RNG. Yeah, I'm saving that one for the end. Alright, so 2 there is safe. 1's safe. This is a mine. This is safe. That's a mine. This is safe. This is safe. There's a mine there. Makes this safe all the way around. So that's a mine. That's a mine. That's the 3 safe. This 1 safe. Phone died, but I'm back. Welcome back, Nina. I'm sorry that the mine sweeper got to you. Let's see here. 5 here means that's the one there. That gives us 3 here. Clear that out. There's a mine there. Gives us the 2 here, 3 along here. Nina hit a mine. No! You have the song? Nice, Nina. Share. Keep. Nina, go boom. No! Nina! Dun 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 dun. Alright, 3 along here. And it's gotta be one of these two. This one means it's definitely only one of these two. That doesn't tell us anything. Alright. 4 and 1, or 4, 2, and 2 means that. Let's see, one of these two. Only one, which means it's probably this one. I think that's safe. There's 2 there. Yeah, because it can't be that one. Can't be that one. So yeah, it's gotta be this one. Yeah, there we go. Alright. Clear that out. 4 along here. We still have 4, so that's safe. 5 means 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. That gives us the 2 there. 3 here means those ones. 3 here means that one. That did help you identify the safe one on the left wall. We're getting there. We're making progress. That and that. The end. Thank you. Let me find that. I'm gonna trust you, Nina. By clicking this link, it's not gonna DMCA me. In fact, let me check that real quick. Woof. Everything's fine. I'm gonna check and make sure this is DMCA safe. Bless you. Thank you. All right, check this. Video looks safe. All right, let's give this a shot.
You know what the fuck about to happen? Yeah, swept up. Okay, yeah. Okay, yeah. 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 Okay, okay. Yeah. Okay, okay. Okay. Yeah. Okay.
This is Swept Up by Little Broomstick.
Yeah. Okay, okay. Okay. Yeah. Got my cloud up. Okay. Shut your mouth up. Yeah. Got my cloud up. Okay. Washed up. Yeah. Got my cloud up. Yeah. Shut your mouth up. Okay. Cloud up. Shut your mouth up. Yeah. Okay. Okay. Yeah. Okay. Okay. Okay.
I'm vibing with this,
Okay. Okay.
but I am gonna get back to Minesweeper.
Okay. 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 Yeah. Got my
Let's see.
cloud up.
So
Shut your mouth up.
2 here means one of these two. 3 means
Okay. Got my cloud up. Okay.
one of these two and this one?
Shut your mouth.
Because it can't be both of these two, otherwise that would be 3. So we know that's a mine.
Ride around the broomstick. Yeah, that's Harry Potter.
So that's safe. This is a mine. That's safe. 2 here means it's that one. That gives us that. 3 means that one's safe. 3 here. Means that's safe.
Yeah.
Means 2 there, so that one. So that. And these. Okay, we cleared out a corner. We have 4 mines left. It's only along here and down here. So bottom left and bottom right. I vibe with that song, Nina. Nina with the banger, no kidding. Alright, back to Mario or Nintendo music for a little bit. There are 4 mines. 4 mines in 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 spaces. Shit, it's still like a 50-50 chance no matter where we click. See if we can do some logic out of this. 3 here means it's one of these two. Bottom left might be solvable. Yeah, that's what I'm thinking. It's gotta be one of these two. This 1 means it's only one of those two. 2 means one of these 3, so 1, that means this one has to be safe, right? There's 1 to 2 on the left and 1 to 3 on the right. Yeah. So I think Because of this one, it can only be one of these three. Which means this one has to be safe. 3 and 1 is the hint? Yeah. Pretty sure this bottom left corner has to be safe. Not necessarily. You're right, it could be one here and one down here. Okay, so it's possibly these two. One next to the 2 is safe. Let's see here. Yeah, because if it's these two, then that doesn't work. These two, that doesn't work. Yeah, you're right. This one has to be safe. Okay, that means that's one. So that and that. Okay, we have 2 mines. And over here is just RNG. Alright. Hmm. 50-50 chance no matter where we click. No, you're right. 2 mines left. Which means... Wait. Yeah, so it's either these 2 corners or these 2 corners. Because it can't be next to it. They can't be like next to each other because that would activate... That would mean these would be wrong. So do we think that it's going this direction or this direction? Can we logic our way out of this one? I don't think we can with just 2 hints. Alright. Left or right? Which one do I click? Vote now. Left or right? I'm giving you 15 seconds. 3 votes for left, 1 for right, 2 for right. It's looking like left. I've lost count of how long I've been counting. Either left or right. Thank you, Jojo. That helps a lot. Those are the 2 options. Alright, I'm gonna do left. Nope. I was wrong. Failure. Horrible, horrible failure. Alright, let's do it again. We're starting again. New game. We're going right too, honestly. Yeah. Oh, this is horrible. This is the absolute worst. Oh no. It's a box. I like to hope they don't do that corner diagonal BS, yeah. Well. Okay. Nope. Our enemies hide in mined boxes. Alright, well, let's try it again. There. Alright, I can work with this. Doot, doot, doot. Clear that out. Clear that out. Clear that out. Doot. That one. Doot. And that. And this. And this. Those ones. This. And that. And this. Here. Means that one, which means here. Means that one, which means here. Hey, it's opening up. Those and those. 4 here means 1, 2, 3, 4. So that's safe. 1, 2, 3 could be either of those. 1 means that's safe. Around here, that one, this one, yet, this, and this, and this, and then, gentlemen, and then. Alright, that, and there, and there, that one, I'll come back to that one. These two. We speed running now, boys. Choose of that. Alright. This is looking like a good timeline. As long as I don't accidentally fuck this up somehow. Yeah, 3 means that. We be speeding. Shit! Shit! Fuck! Alright. I got greedy. We sped too fast. Yeah. Alright. Stop scrolling! Please! Ah, shit. Alright, one here, 2 here. So can be 2 of these ones, but only one of this one, which means that's a mine. Two here with one there means it's one of these 2, which still also means that one. So this is safe. Okay. Hoover from Sergeant Squad, his job was to sweep mines. Alright, Army men. Hoover. Oh jeez, alright. Alright, I can work with this. Maybe. I might be able to work with this. I need a... I need things and stuff. I need to stop looking away from a camera. Yeah, let's just move this over here. Alright, drop that in. Okay, download this. And then we're going to add in a image. Hoover. I'm going to add you. There we go. There we go. Didn't really sure who was going to be so much work. Yeah. Adding in images is tough. Let's see here. 2 here with 1 there. 1 there means it's either one of these. When in doubt, just fucking make it up. Alright, there we go. Alright, sometimes the answer is just click, yeah, okay. This is not helping. Nope. I tried. I got really close to death with a bunch of those. Alright. I can work with this. These 2. These. This one. Pick that board. Yeah, no kidding. That and that means that one. This is 4 already. 2 along there. That one, and this one, and these ones. And that, and this, and that. Alright. Means there. Means that. Means this. Which means that. And all of these ones around there, to there, that one. That's safe. Two means that one, so that's safe. That one is safe, which means that one is there. There. Not like that. No, that one's fine. You know you love a game and its soundtrack when you try to figure out where a song is used in a game when you hear it. I mean, I can tell you. This is 2.5 hours in. This is Outset Island from Wind Waker. Yep, you're right, Robbie. You got it. Alright, there. 3 there means that. So this is safe. 4 there means this. That also being a mine, so that is 6. Jesus, 6! Alright. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Okay. Three along there. Let's jump down here for a little bit. The rare majestic 6, yeah. Alright, 3 there. That gives us a 4 there. 3 here. So that's all safe. This is all safe. That's a 1, so that's safe, which means these are mines. It's from Mario Kart. Nope, this is the slide from Super Mario 64. Pretty sure, at least. Let me check. Yeah, Snow Mountain. I believe it was used in Mario Kart, though, so I'll give you a half point on that one. Alright, okay. There's a mine there. Here's that out. Mine there, mine there, mine there. 2, it's a 1. 2 there. So those are safe. This is safe. Mines, mines, mines. Okay. 3 there means that one. 2 there means that's safe. Another 6. There's the mines along there, so these are safe. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, so I can't clear that out easily yet. 4 along here means those ones, which does give us the 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Okay. Wake me when we get to Waluigi Pinball. Is Waluigi Pinball on here? There's a lot in here. Waluigi Pinball's probably in there. Okay, so that 2 along there means that one. This is safe. 1, 2, 3, 4. Along there, so that. We have our 3 for here. Waluigi Pinball is a fucking jam. It really is. You're 100% correct. Okay, 1 here. 1 in each of these. Which means it's either one of these and not this. This is safe. 2 there means it's these 2. So that's safe. This is safe, this is safe. Those ones. Man, alright. 3. Okay, 3's along here. It's going to only be in one of these 3. Can't be the 2 corner ones, so it has to be this one. Right? This one and this one? I think that's right. Are the cards? Shit. Isn't all of them? Oh, I'm an idiot. Okay. I'm a damn fool. Alright, again. Bring me another! Okay, those, and these. And jeez, this is a terrible start. Actually, no, it's not that bad. It is that bad. In fact, it's worse. Four along here. And it's all those. I guess it's a 2 here. On there. Take the 50-50 now. It's very tempting. There's a lot of 50-50s. One in either of these. The 2. That's probably it. Nope. Really? Really? Yeah, okay. Alright. Small box of death, yeah. Those ones. I think I'm just losing my mind. We'll do one more game. Alright. Alright, I see how it is. I see how it is, game. Okay. Doot. Doot. And doot. Doot there. God, my brain hurts so badly right now. That's safe. 1, 2, 3. Yeah. Here means it's one of these two and not this one. Jeez, alright. It's one of those two. That's all I know. Nope. Alright, one more. One more. Why does the game hate me? What did I do? Why? Okay. We take those. You know what you did. Is it because I forgot to season the Katsu? Is that it? Is this where I'm punished for my crimes? Anti-VTuber protocols engaged. Yeah. I'm a VTuber and I regret this. We're learning exactly how small my brain is. Alright. The meat wants to beat you. No! That's like a porn parody of a Goosebumps book. Tonight, the meat beats you. Alright, 2, so there. Alright. Easy peasy. Going there, there, that. 2 there. Why does it gotta be a porn parody? You're right. You're right. Alright, those two. That's safe. 3 here means those ones. Okay. So 1 there. 4 for this one. 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay. Those are safe. Oh, we have the 4 here. We're good. Did I not mark that? Hang on. 2 means that one. 3 means that. 1 more. 1 more. Three. There. There. That's safe. There. These 2. That one. I will not be defeated. Not this easily. Right now I'm watching a battleship and praying it doesn't sink from battle damage. I'll sweep the mines away from it for you. 2 there. That. Okay. Lilin's become the villain of Shanghai Knights. 1 more. Yeah. Once more. Those ones. This is safe. That one. It's these straight lines that get me. Alright, 1 means it's either of these. 1 means it's any of these, but not both of those. Could be that one. Don't be defeated, you'll keep those feats. Exactly. God, I wish my brain wasn't so small. Okay. This one says either of these 2. This one says any one of those 3. This one says any one of those 3. So it could be these 2, or it could be that right there. But this one should be safe? Oh, okay. An insurmountable wall, yeah. Alright, but if there's 2 here, means it's those 2. That's safe. 3 here means it's that one. That's safe. This is safe. This is safe. Mine there. These along here, so that's safe. That one's there. So that's safe. That's all safe. 2 here, so that's safe. Those ones. Okay. Those ones, this. Alright. That means that one. These are safe. These are safe. That's safe. That one's not. Okay. Alright, 3 there. Okay. This is like watching someone play Creeper World 2, just slowly pushing the creep back and burst and taking the highlands. Yeah. I get that. 3 there means that one's safe. But those 2. That one. That one. These 3 along there. That one. They keep rolling Minecraft. I mean, sweep it the exact same way. Yeah. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay. That and that. These 3. That's good. That's good. That's good. Oh. Hang on, I fucked that up. No, that one. This is good. Okay, we're fine. Everything's fine. There. Okay. 3 here, so that's there. That's safe. Here's those out. That's a mine. Okay. Let's see here. Okay, a 2 and a 3 here. 3 says it's one of these two. 2 says it's one of these two. But it can't... It could be that one. Could be that one, but it can't be these two. So this one up here should be safe. Okay, good. So that's there. 2 there means that's safe. Makes it that one and this one. 3 here means it's that one. Okay, 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 okay. 2 there means that's safe. 3 there means that's safe. This is a mine. 4 means that's a mine. This 3 is safe, which means that's a mine. This is all safe. That's all safe. That's all safe. That's all safe. This might be RNG. This 2 means it's there or there. This one means that one has to be a mine? Is that right? Because it couldn't be one of these. It couldn't be both of them. It can't be both of those. Because that would overload that. So that has to be a mine. Alright. I feel like I'm learning some sort of logic. I don't know what it means. I'm learning some skill that will be useless to me in the future. 5, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay. That's safe, that's safe. This is safe. Okay. Ah, stop scrolling. I keep, like, scrolling the middle mouse whenever I try to click it. No, that can't be right. That's safe. There we go. There we go. These 2. Okay, this one. And that. 3 along here. That gives us those. Okay. So that one. 2 there means that is also it. Clear those out. So that's one. Okay. That gives us the 3 here. 2 here means it's gotta be that. That's safe. That's a mine. 1, 2, 3, 4, 4, 5, 6. That's safe. That's safe. That's a mine. Alright. This is probably the world's most boring commentary for you all. I'm sorry. There. And 3 there. 4 over there means that. Hydrate. Thank you for the hydrate. Don't forget to eat. Oh yeah, thank you. This is Minesweeper. You're right. This is war, damn it. The Katsu is still crunchy, by the way. It has not stopped being crunchy. Those ones, this one, that one, this one. 3 along here. 2 means those are safe. So here 4 means it has to be one of those 2. 2 means it also has to be one of those 2, so this is safe. So that's good. Three means it's one of these 2. 2 means any of those. believe you already have a 50-50 for the game. Yeah, up here. Let's see how many are left. Let's see, either of these two. This also means it's either of these two, so it can't be this one. This should be safe. It's based on how these two would work. Okay, good. One means it's any of these, two means either these two. So this is safe. Okay. For 3, it can either be one of these two. For 1, it's either these two. For 2, it's either 2 means one of these. So it could be these two, or it could be these two. But it can't be both. Gonna start guessing? Yeah. Let's gonna have our best chances. This is a 1. It's either of these. Either of these, but not this one. This should be safe. Shit! Shit! One more. Exactly one more game. That's it. Minecraft. This is addictive for me. This is what makes the brain go burr. All right, there. This is safe. That's not. This is safe. That's not. That's no. That one's safe. 2 there means that. 1. So that one. This is good. And yep. And and yes, Minecraft is pure serotonin until it's not. And until the moment it stops being serotonin. 3 means these ones. And that. And this. Two there means that one. 2 there means that one. So there. 1, 2, 3. So that's safe. This is all safe. That's all safe. 3 there means that's safe. And so is that one. 2 there means that's good. This one is safe. We have our 3 for there. Or 2 for there. That's good. That's a mine. That's a mine. The world's most boring commentary. This is mine. This is not. This is mine. This is not. Alright, there and that. This is, yep, and yes, okay, good. Good. Those ones. 3 here means that. Alright. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. That. And, come over here. That one, this is safe to there, that, and this, that one, yeah, that one, we're good, so then there, and 2 along there, okay, this, that, this one, these 2. That's good. Those ones. No, not the back seat, but I have 6 mines marked by that 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Shit, you're right. You're right. My brain no go the good do thing. Okay, that. So those. That one. My beer one saver, yeah. That might have saved us from certain defeat. There's a gnat trying to get to my stuff. Get out of here. So when I sounded Britain's yes. Okay. It's there. It's this. Indeed, smooth. Yes, I am like a river rock. Those two, and that does not really help up here. Legit leaning back in my chair to think. Skip Lilin's brain twice. Yeah, thanks. I can skip all the way to the other side of the pond. I suck at skipping stones. When I said I can skip all the way to the other side of the pond, I meant that my brain was smooth enough to do it. I actually cannot skip a stone for the life of me. They just sink immediately. Let's see. One here. It's either of these two. This is safe. Okay. Two here, so it's either these two here. It can't be these two, so this is safe. One of these. Doesn't really tell me anything. Alright. Two. Oh, wait. If there's a one here, that's two. So that. Is that right? No, it could be there too. It's either of those ones. That doesn't help me. Let's see here. Or means it's one of these two. If it's one of these two, it can't be this one. That's safe. Heck, this board, yeah. We're getting a lot of single pieces. Could be there or there, as far as this is concerned. So those two, or this one, and some, like maybe that one. Jeez, alright. Okay. Okay, that didn't help. Okay, only one around this one. Could potentially be those two. Olivia, welcome! We're playing Minesweeper. Because I made food on stream and I didn't want to just end after 2 hours, so we played an hour of Minesweeper. And I swear this is the last one. I won't do it anymore because my brain is smooth. How's the food? The food is really good, actually. Can I save you some? Yeah, let me feed some directly into the mic. Here. Open up. There you go. And to everyone who fell asleep, good morning! For some reason I heard that as mine stripper, not sweeper. I mean, I'm sure someone's made a game like that, right? They have to have. A real bombshell. Archon. Archon, your beautiful brain. So into mine stripper. Yeah, I get that. Let's see. My brain. Okay, it's either these two or those two. These two, then it's not that one. If it's those two, it has to be that one. So you're at VR now? And we got a VRC? Ooh, danger. Soon.tm? Soon TM? I use index. Oh, nice. Nice. Was that going through strippers and trying to figure out which ones have a little extra between the... I don't see how that matters, Jojo. 3 extra by 3.0 trackers and straps? Nice. I have full body, it's just that I messed something up on my computer, so it thinks both of my legs are the same leg. I need to get that fixed. Yeah, I'd love to hang out in VRC with you. Mermaid Lilin, yeah. Yeah, it doesn't work out that well. I need to fix it. Mommy Lilin, yeah, it's me. That Lilin Mia. Single-legged Lilin. Yeah, this is hurting my brain now. Snag! Snag. Flamingo Lilin. How many more one-legged things can you think of, huh? How many more jokes you got? This is my snack boy on Twitter today, and Eric is calling him a girl. Ooh. Well then. Hoot Hoot Lilin. Yeah, I'll take Hoot Hoot. I'll take Hoot Hoot. Pretty good? Yeah. Welcome to my life. Wormlin. I'll take Wormlin. I'll allow that one. Fuck it! Alright, that didn't help. That one. Shit! Alright, well, that's it. Okay. That worm on a string fan art? Yeah. Alright, that's... I can't do this anymore. I cannot play Minesweeper anymore. Let's go back to the talking screen, please. Okay. For some reason, that was a 3-hour stream, and I'm as exhausted as I was at the end of, like, a 6-hour stream. Lots of talking early on. So, let me find someone for us to raid, alright? I need to, it is time to stop! Make it stop, it's time to stop, it's time to stop! Alright, who have I got? Who will be our lucky victim today? And also, tomorrow is the Don't Laugh collab with Kojiro. And I believe it's Kojiro, Cupid, Sobi, and someone named Chaz, who I don't know. Should be fun. Anyway, let's see here. Who is online and who do I feel like raiding? Thanks for the stream. Thank you for tuning in. This was very different than what I normally do. So I'm glad people were entertained enough to hang around. I'll try to have a better setup for cooking next time. But next time I cook will be the 24-hour stream on the 15th. So, we'll see how that works out. That one will probably be just a view of me making the dough. It's a good time indeed. Thanks for the stream. Thank you for hanging out. I appreciate that. Here, could raid you. Raided you recently. Could raid you. Could raid you. Actually, you two are in a collab. Let's see here. Nope, don't play that ad. Don't you dare play that ad on my stream. We don't do that here. Okay. I'll give you an option. Do you want Minecraft? Or do you want Project Zomboid? Do you want blocks or do you want zombies? Actually, they both have zombies. Do you want Minecraft or do you want zombie survival? Zomboid, or vote for Zomboid? Zomboid, I know the Zomboid stream. Yes, alright, let's do Zomboid. We're gonna raid Mags. So, here's what we're gonna do. We're gonna get that started. Actually, let me just very quick. I'm gonna mute the my desktop audio real quick because I want to check and make sure that they're not like ending the stream. Let me take a peek. Think we're safe. I think so. I think we're safe. Possibly. They're having some technical difficulties, but you know, it's. Oh, hang on. Okay, yeah, they're gonna keep going for a little bit. So, we've raided people who have had technical difficulties before. At least you'll get to like talk to this one. So, I'm gonna start the raid. We have raid messages. If you have my emotes, then use this one. If you don't have my emotes, then use this one. And if you don't, for some reason, have the default emotes and something's wrong with your computer, I don't know what to tell you. And I'll see you all tomorrow. If you... What the hell is my outro? I hope you have a lovely day or night, depending on what time it is for you. If it's time for you to sleep, I hope that you have lovely dreams from me. And if you're not sleeping, then you better be sleeping. And I will see you all next time. Bye! Oh, my bell is broken. Hang on. Bell. Bell? Bye! That went well.